Well, hello again everyone. It's Tuesday today and our stay on the Gower continues. We got off to a bit of a slow start this morning. It's 20 past 10. But we're planning on having a bike ride out to another beach area today.
Bringing coffee and something to go with it.
Apparently bringing coffee with us. LLangenith is the place we're going to try and cycle to today. But first, Nikki is going to make some pancakes.
LLangenith is where we might be heading out to today on the bicycles.
Yes.
Points for invitation of Alex.
Yeah, I think there might be something in the water here, perhaps. So how are your pancakes, my love?
They were flying, I just had to catch one.
Enjoying them?
Yes, thank you.
Right, I think we're nearly ready to go. We have had a very chilled out morning. It's nearly 12:30 now. Nikki's made some coffee to take with us because we struggled to find somewhere to have coffee yesterday. We didn't have a big queue outside. The bike was performing well, very pleased with it since it's got the replacement motor on, no issues at all. There is that slight issue that we don't have the battery level indicator on the handlebar display anymore for some reason, but that doesn't really affect anything other than knowing how much battery you've got left. You can check that on the battery itself. So the route took us through the villages of Scourge, LLangenith and Bury Green. Probably pronounced all those wrong, but yeah, it was a very, very pleasant bike ride. Enjoyed that, and there was only really traffic on the last stretch. We locked the bikes up in the car park, then it was a bit of a trudge across the sand dunes with our picnic to the beach. Quite a few people on the beach when we got there, but Nikki found a spot that she liked to have the picnic and we settled down and had some lunch. Then of course we had to have a bit of a paddle in the sea. And the water was quite a bit cooler than it was the night before at Port Einon for some reason. Then Nikki went back to the spot where we'd had our picnic and sat and relaxed on the beach in the sunshine. But I decided I'd have a walk up to the other end of the beach and see if I could get onto Motorhome Island. Now the map shows a ruined church and a fort on the island, so as well as being quite a nice looking island anyway, there would be quite a bit of interest to explore on there. All the while I was walking along the beach, it looked like the rocks connected with the island, but as I got closer I could see there were no people on the island, so I was a bit uncertain as to whether I actually would be able to get across. Oh dear, look, it looks like it's going to be a long while before the tide goes down far enough to drain this channel and make the island accessible. I don't think I'm going to get on there today. Oh well. Climb over the rocks back to the beach and then walk back to find Nikki. It was still a very enjoyable walk, even if I didn't get to go on the island. I found the shell of the dreadful spiny oddmedod. I've been told since by a lot of you that that is the shell of a spider crab, and that they molt and shed their shells to grow new ones. There you go, every day is a school day. There we go, I've found Nikki and it's time to head back and pick up the bikes. Now we're going to go and see if we can get a drink in the local pub. Then it's a matter of reversing our route that we took to get here on the bikes and heading back to the campsite. Well, back in the van, and Nikki's not too hungry, so I'm just having a brew and a sausage sandwich for me dinner. Lovely. Well, that's the last evening of our stay at the Buzzards Rest Caravan and Motorhome Club, CL. And I have to say, it's been absolutely marvellous. Very much enjoyed the gower, and tomorrow we're moving on to Pembrokeshire. Well, folks, sadly, the next morning we had a call from home, which meant that we had to cancel our plans and return back home again. We did have 2 more CLs booked, so I rang them and cancelled the booking, even though we hadn't paid a deposit. I've read lots of messages on Facebook groups and such from CL owners saying lots of people are not turning up to their bookings. Now, there can be genuine reasons for having to change your plans, but always better to ring up and cancel the booking as early as you can, really, if like us you have to change your plans. Well, that's all for now. If you enjoyed this video, please share it with your friends. Give the like button a press. And don't forget to subscribe if you want to see some more.